Hello, this is a quick video on dividing mixed numbers. Shout out to those of you who asked for a quick video on this. I hope it helps. All right, so when dividing mixed numbers, these are a few steps that you can follow to make sure you get the right answer every time. So when you have a mixed number and you're dividing it, make sure you turn those mixed numbers into improper fractions first so you can look for some patterns. You should be able to divide across in most situations. Please try that first before trying any other tricks. And then at the end, after you divide across, you might need to convert improper fractions back into mixed numbers if needed. If you divide it across, you usually don't have to simplify or reduce, which is the beauty of dividing across. I'll show you a couple examples where we can follow these steps to get the correct quotient. All right, so let's look at this first problem. 4 and 7/12 divided by 1 and 5/6. First, we are going to turn these fractions, or these mixed numbers, excuse me, into improper fractions. So 4 and 7/12, that's 48/12 plus 7/12. That is 55/12 divided by 1 and 5/6, which is 6/6 plus 5/6, that's 11/6. All right, let's see if we can divide across. Well, this is nice because both the numerator and denominator of the divisor go into the numerator and denominator of the dividend evenly, so it's easy to find our quotient. So here we have 55 divided by 11 over 12 divided by 6. 55 divided by 11 is 5. 12 divided by 6 is 2. So I just divided across, and I need to check to see if I need to convert. Yes, I think I do, because 5/2 is an improper fraction. Convert to a mixed number. 2 goes into 5 2 whole times with 1/2 left over, which means 4 and 7/12 divided by 1 and 5/6 is 2.5, meaning that 1 and 5/6 goes into 4 and 7/12 2.5 times. Let's try another example. 3/8 divided by 1.5. All right, so we would convert this to an improper fraction if we needed to, but 3/8 is already a proper fraction. We don't need to convert it at all, but we can convert 1.5 to 3/2. So our new problem looks like 3/8 divided by 3/2. Let's try dividing across. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 8 divided by 2 is 4. We don't need to convert or reduce or simplify. We just have an answer of 1/4, meaning that 1.5 goes into 3/8 of 1/4 times, which makes sense because 1.5 is greater or larger than 3/8, so it can't go into 3/8 even one whole time. It only goes in 1/4 of the time. Let's try one last example. We've got 5 1/3 divided by 2/3. Remember, again, we can ask ourselves, how many times does the divisor go into the dividend? I think it'll be easier for me to see if I first turn this into an improper fraction. So we've got 5 is 15/3 plus 1/3, 16/3 divided by 2/3. Divide across next. 16 divided by 2 is 8. 3 divided by 3 is 1. 8 ones is also known as 8. So that means that 2/3 goes into 5 1/3 8 times. This would be a really good one to also model. What we can do is draw our open number line here. So I need 5.5 first. So let's see if I can get this all in one shot. We've got, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's my 5 holes. Let's put this over here. And then just a third left over here. Remember, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 1/3. And so since I'm dividing by 2/3, I think I'll further divide these into thirds. So I know there are 3/3 in 1. So I know 1, 2, 3. Each of these are 1/3. I'll continue doing that with all of my 5 holes. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right. So now I'm gonna scoop out every 2/3. So let's say this was a problem where I had 5 1/3 inches of ribbon, and I could make bows out of every 2/3 of an inch. So let's figure out how many bows I could make. So here is 2/3. So that would represent 1 bow, or whatever it is that we're making. Here's another 2/3. So there's another bow, I'll abbreviate it B. 2/3, 1 bow, 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 and then here's the last 2/3, 1 bow. Hopefully we get 8. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bows. If we're making that in here, it's really that there are 8 groups of 2/3 in 5 1/3. Hope this video helped. Good luck with dividing mixed numbers. Reach out with any questions. Bye.